the keyboardist was so intense, they based 2 Full House characters on it. Music Video Night podcast, where we watch music videos and deconstruct them into meanings that couldn't possibly be there. I'm Jared.
And I'm Travis, and we are not experts in music and or videos.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. So, again, you won a coin flip.
I did.
And again, you picked a song.
Yes.
So tell us about your song.
So I picked Tears for Fears, Head Over Heels. And all these people probably think that I'm rigging this because I've gotten a lot of coin flips. But I didn't tell you, I did lose our original quarter.
No, you didn't.
I did. I can't find it. It's somewhere.
Oh.
Lost. So I used a new quarter so we know that it wasn't rigged. So, but
Is this a double-headed side? Double-sided
It
coin?
is. Yeah.
No wonder I'm losing so many freaking...
Yeah, but we still have our original paper, so we're still, as long as we have this, that's the important thing. So, Tears for Fears, Head Over Heels. Anything off the top, Travis?
So, every week you ask me, did you enjoy this video?
Yeah.
And every week I have a response, and this week is, I guess, no different, because you said I always have the same. And look, I was very excited about this video. There's so much in this video. It's a fun video, and yet I still had a hard time with it. I struggled immensely throughout this video. Matter of fact, I got way too deep in the lyrics.
Yes. Lyrically, this song is great.
Yep.
Such a good lyric. And I did too watching the video. The lyrics, I mean, we always ask, I don't think it's going to be a spoiler to say, is the song better than the video? We always ask that. And so I guess up at the top, I mean, yeah. I'll just spoil that. Because the lyrics, I don't think you could make a video to match lyrics. But I do think it's still good.
Yes. Okay. So go ahead and
describe the video. Yeah. Okay, so basically, we have our singer enters a library, and I think he has an infatuation, unrequited infatuation, with the librarian. And he goes about his day trying to get her interested in him. It does not work. And then it flashes forward, and they're together. That's it?
Yeah, well, no, I think it does work. But, okay. Maybe you missed something. I don't know.
It shows them together at the end.
Right, but
Yeah.
but his efforts do pay off.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
While they're in a library, by the way, and he walks in with a large amount of books.
Yeah,
like,
we're just diving in. Okay, let's get
overwhelming.
to it. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, this video. There's by the way, there's so much stuff in the video. There's a monkey. There's what's the guy with the hat and the long beard?
Acidic Jew? Is that it?
Acidic? Okay.
Hasidic.
Hasidic.
Hasidic,
That's not acidic.
Yeah, that's an acidic Jew. That's what the racists call it. He's an acidic Jew.
Yeah. There's a creepy janitor. There's so much in this video.
Yes, but the basic, let's just ground everybody in case you missed it. It is a library, plain library, that he walks into at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
And yes, carrying a bunch of books that are backwards.
Some of them are.
All but the top.
No, there's some down there because there's one like close to the bottom, and I actually tried to read the title of it. I think I figured it out.
Oh, okay.
And I think it says either responsibility or respectability. And I'm not really sure which one it says, but anyway, there's a couple that are right, but most of them are backwards.
Yes, agreed.
Okay, so I struggled with this. You seem to have blossomed in this one.
I don't know if I blossomed, but I will say that I think it's pretty... the video does a pretty literal job of the lyrics. Our main character is an extremely awkward man. The character he plays in this video has a very hard time talking to this woman. I'm going to assume that he checked all those books out so he could keep coming in and seeing her. Yes. I mean, that's pretty given, right? Yeah, there's one right in the middle. You're right. That is turned around.
This yellowish.
Yeah. And he hits on her. She seems indifferent. She seems to recognize him. We do see this Hasidic Jew. I couldn't figure anything out with that but we'll get to some of these other characters in a minute. But he walks up to her, puts all the books down, and begins to talk to her. The lyrics of the song could be spoken to a real life person.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily mean he would be singing to her. He is in the video. But you could say these things to a person. It would be very introverted. It would be very awkward and uncomfortable. But he seems to, as he's telling her, recognize he is not doing a good job and sees her deflecting him the entire time. I think he does, in this video, an amazing job at acting.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Her, not so much.
That's one of my final notes is she ruins this video.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't like her. Yeah.
Okay, so the acting overall, though, not bad.
No.
Again, very weird stuff is happening, right?
Yes.
This is not your normal library trip at all. And the characters you wouldn't see when you go to a library. And there's got to be a lot of noise going on here, right? The first thing you see is silence,
Yeah.
right? And then he's singing out loud. You've got like an orchestra playing music. You got this guy playing the... Is he playing the keyboard?
That is the keyboardist.
Like, is that his actual playing, though? Because he's just running his fingers across it, right?
I don't know enough about keyboards to know if that's effective or not. So I'm going to throw it... I'm going to do the same thing I did with gas pedal, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put this video to me. I don't know if I want to give that away yet. What I will start with. What do you think this library could be in his mind?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Did you get there? Did you get there?
Yeah.
Already? Okay.
I got there because it's too weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not... Yes. It could definitely be... Or he's reading about it, right? Because at the very end, he's reading a book when she brings him a cup of coffee, right?
Yes.
And so maybe he's reading, and this is his interpretation of whatever book he's reading, right? He's reading some awkward story of a library scene that has all this shit in it.
Okay.
And maybe he's just imagining it, right? That's kind of the stuff I came to. So yes, I absolutely think this could all be in his mind. This is not a real life situation.
Well, it is.
Oh, okay.
But it's both. So this song, I think, is about this man slowly losing his mind. He doesn't have a grip on everything.
Okay.
He is not a put together person, and I think he sees everything a little off center of what's actually happening around him.
Okay.
So that's what I got. I still don't want to get into that yet. I want to walk through the video more because there's a lot of like weird stuff just in the video.
Right.
All right. So after he talks to this woman and walks away, the keyboardist comes up and almost assaults the librarian.
Yes.
It like swoops down behind her into his hand. And this, I feel sexually assaulted by the keyboardist.
Yeah. No, his eye gaze into the camera, it's very seductive.
Overly aggressive.
Yeah.
And sexual. Yeah. Didn't like it. Also, I have, this was, so here's just a little behind the scenes. Every time we finish a podcast and we pick the next episode, we turn off our recording and we watch the next video together.
Yes.
We don't speak to each other about it. We just watch it. And the only thing I wrote down from our first watching together was the keyboardist was so intense, they based 2 Full House characters on it.
Yes.
He looks like Dave Coulier.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
and he's
Dave
dressed like
Coulier.
Jesse. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And that was the first thing I wrote down. But he made me uncomfortable.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It is an intense gaze. Although I like it. I think it's fun. It's interesting. It's a weird fucking library anyway. Why not? I'm okay with it. Because there's also a scene where he's trying to catch books, and you see he's doing. They're showing bloopers where he's missed it a couple times.
Yes.
So I think he's just a fun guy.
So
they give him personality in this video.
Agreed. And I wrote that down too. I was like, he was so aggressive, and I almost like don't want to be around him when you see him first. But when you do the bloopers, it softens him.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when you see him playing the keyboards toward the end of the video, he's still softer.
Yep.
It was like they were just like, man, fuck it up real quick.
They gave him tons of personality, and I like it.
Yeah. Okay. And that's just more of the acting.
Yeah.
Like they let everybody do their thing except for the librarian. Get out of here.
Yeah, she's pretty bad. Well, that haircut just is awful too. I don't. Maybe it's an 80s
I try to
thing.
give it. I give it. It's 19. I wrote it down. 1985. So you have to give it some time period things, but give her the big metal hair or something like.
Give her the sexy librarian look, right? This is not a sexy librarian at all.
No. I don't know.
And she's not an ugly woman.
No, she's not. She's a victim of the time.
Yes.
Okay, so right after this keyboardist comes in and assault All right. What do we got here?
We got a cat. We got a cat hanging out, chilling with us.
Yeah. So sorry if you hear any cat nonsense in the background. Here's that eye gaze. Boom.
Yes.
All right. Monkey. Who is the monkey?
Again,
What is the monkey?
I struggled with this so much, like trying to figure out. There's a scene where the Jewish guy and a black guy are sitting at a table.
A sportsman.
Yeah,
Baseball
and
player,
they
like.
get so close to kissing and smiling at each other. It's so awkward. Then you've got people with gas masks on.
No idea why.
No idea why.
I will.
Right?
Spoiler. I don't know why the gas mask guy is in this video.
There's 3 of them wearing gas masks.
It's not the same guy?
No, there's 3 of them, like, in this whole group of guys wearing them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll probably see in a minute.
All these people walking right now that don't have them on in the background,
Yeah.
they all had the gas mask on. They walk later without them.
Point it out to me later.
Okay, yeah, I'll point it out when it comes on. There's so much weird stuff, though, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I have a couple weird theories, but nothing makes sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in. I mean, there's a point too where we just passed it. Okay, so he's talking to the girl again. The second verse starts after the keyboardist goes away, and now it starts to look like he's kind of stalking her a little bit. Like she moves books and he's following her around. So he gets a little obsessive, gets close to her, but then we get a really cool shot of him elevating.
Yes.
Like something's raising him off the ground and he's like floating almost away from her. But it's right after he makes a vague threat. He's like, I started a fire and I'm watching it burn and I see your future.
Okay.
Like it's a threat to her. Mm-hmm. Like if you don't get with me, this is going to go bad. And as soon as he starts getting lifted up, in the background vocals, it says, what's the matter with my... And I think he's going to say mind or my head. It's what kind of guides... And like as he's lifting up, you can tell he's further losing his grip on what's happening around him.
Okay.
So he already knew when he come. So I wrote the backwards books thing. I'm just going to get in a little to my theory.
No, you're fine. Yeah, go ahead.
He comes in with the backwards books. He's already not right. All right. If this library is what he's seeing, he's, I think, seeing everybody in caricatures. He is. Okay? So that's what we are presented as his POV. We see a Hasidic...
I had that same thought.
Okay. He sees the Hasidic Jewish man, and it's a little bit over the top. We see the janitor, but he's behind the girl he's talking to, and he looks like he could be important at first.
Yeah, because he actually stares at him as he walks by him.
Yes.
It's very weird.
He gets, and then he picks up his little janitor thing and walks. Yeah, he does. It, scares him, like, oh, he's just a janitor or something. But he's also saying, like, I wanted to be with you alone, and then the guy gets up and leaves, kind of, like... So I guess literally you could say he's just leaving them because he doesn't want to be part of this awkward hit-on. But I do think he's just uncomfortable. He thinks the janitor is important. It's just a janitor when he walks by. And then you get, like, the baseball player. Now, at first I put the monkey is in a sports uniform.
Yes, Red Sox jersey.
Yes, Red Sox jersey. So I thought maybe he is seeing a jock as this nerd character and being like, this is a monkey.
Exact same thought I had.
Yes.
Exact same thought I had.
Okay. And so I think these are caricatures that he's seeing in his mind because he's not well.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give that to you 100%. Again, I think he's making it all up, right? This is not reality. Maybe it's his reality.
It's his reality.
Right?
Yes. I think she is the only thing that's real to him that he sees normal. He does exalt her.
Yeah.
But it's the only thing he has a grip on. And then when she rejects him, he starts to get... He fucking loses his mind.
But now, here's where we're going to be different, right?
Okay.
I think we're kind of on the same page as far as the video, but I don't think these lyrics have anything to do with this video.
I think the first verse does. First verse is spot on.
Okay. You put it there. I disagree.
Okay.
Because I think we have different ideas of what the song is about.
Okay. Okay.
Right? You think it's kind of about him... It's really about him, is what you're saying.
I think the song is about him attempting to, hit on this girl or be with this person. Mm-hmm. And he realizes he is the problem and he's not doing well.
Let's see.
And he gets out of his depth and then he starts losing his mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where we disagree.
Okay.
I think he realizes that she's the problem.
Oh,
and he talks about... Well, he talks about it. He talks about basically how immature that she is, right? The whole song is basically him dogging this woman. If you get into it, right?
Okay. Go. So, yeah, because let me just... Warning listeners, we are going to get in a debate into the lyrics, which is not really the podcast, but I'm down.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So, what I think the song is about. I think
Okay.
he's fallen in love with this chick, right?
Okay.
But she's got a lot of baggage, a lot of issues, and she's
What are her
childish
issues?
and immature. She's childish and immature. She won't commit to the relationship.
Okay.
I mean, the song we'll have to go through the lyrics, and I didn't write the lyrics down.
I
this
wrote
time.
down. I mean, I've heard it enough times to know it.
But anyway, it talks about her past or her.
With one foot in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about her. Like, she's dragging her feet in this relationship, and he doesn't understand why he's so in love with her.
So you think they're already together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
In the video too, or just the lyrics?
No. I think
Okay.
the video has nothing to do with these lyrics. I guess you could kind of tie it in, but you would have to go with this alternate reality that he's seeing things that aren't really there. Why? I don't know, right? You assume he's just nuts.
Yes.
He's crazy,
Yes.
right? Maybe it's drugs. Maybe it's, again, maybe
think
he's thinking about his relationship from reading this book at the end of the story,
Okay.
and he's creating, again, in his own mind what he thought happened. There's tons of different possibilities as to why. But I think he has resolved himself to say, I'm throwing myself into this relationship. And he even says, I'm going to rely on luck, right? This is my 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
Right? I think he's just saying, I'm going for it. I don't expect it to work because she's not the right person, but he's head over heels for the wrong person, and he's going to rely on luck to get him through. And I think that's what this song is about.
Wow. I think we're
very
worlds
different. Yes,
apart.
worlds apart.
So
On the lyrics.
I think his 4-leaf clover is this gun. He said it's hard to be a man when there's a gun in your hand, and in the video he points it at her.
Yeah.
I think he loses his mind, and what he has resorted to is these threats, and you're gonna be with me, and when he goes up on that elevator thing, he's like, "What's the matter with me?" And then he says, "Oh shit, I forgot it."
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack.
A lot of lyrics. We should have wrote down the lyrics.
In these lyrics.
Yeah,
We
but
need to start printing them out
I
and bring
think
them with us.
so. All right, we'll start from the beginning here, lyrically in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's talking to her. And he's like, I can trace what you've been doing from the child in your face, all that stuff. I think he's saying you've been pretty your whole life, and you know exactly how to get me out of your way, and that's what the librarian is doing. She's just getting him done.
See,
with.
that's where we differ.
Already,
because I
yeah.
think he's
The whole-
just saying she's immature, right? She's still a child.
Yeah, but so he's negging her. You think
Yeah.
he's trying to? But in the video, he's not negging her.
No, that's why I say this video has nothing to do with this song.
With your interpretation of the lyrics,
Right.
But doesn't it make more sense for the lyrics to match the video?
I mean, how often does that happen?
It doesn't, but I think with the way that he's acting too well in this part as the translation that I'm putting into it over yours. He does not look like a guy in this video who's telling a girl she's immature.
Well, but I can kind of disagree with that too, right?
Okay.
He won't make eye contact with her at first. He's looking away as if he's trying to tell her different things, but he doesn't want to make eye contact with her.
Because he's an awkward weirdo.
It's that maybe, but maybe not.
Okay, all right.
One of us is right, one of us is wrong.
Sure,
or maybe we're both right.
Wow,
Who
we're gonna
knows?
end up-
We're probably both wrong.
Okay, so library, when the bibliography, or no, Dewey Decimal System.
Dewey
when it
Decimal,
it blows
yes.
up. I think that is, again, a representation of his thoughts now are just fucking everywhere. He pulls that out, and he's just he is a mess.
I can get on board with that,
Okay.
right? Yes, absolutely.
Now, I have no idea what the Jewish and the sports thing is, man. I have no clue.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple things right here, and this was my theory, right? Because there's a couple love interest things going on, right?
Okay.
And so maybe this is some alternate universe or whatever where people come to this library to try to find love. Even the janitor and the monkey seem to fall in love, right? And they kiss at some point in this video.
Yeah, they do.
Right? And these two are trying to fall in love, and the Jewish guy and the sports guy, they almost kiss.
Yeah.
So maybe this is just a love library.
So I don't pick up. Now, I will say.
I'm making crap up right now.
Yeah,
but
no, you're
we're
good.
trying to make it fit.
I don't think that it looks like the Jewish guy and the sports guy are going to kiss. I think it looks like they're supposed to about to fight. They're getting aggressive, and then the twist is, oh, no, they're friendly.
But they're smiling the whole
they're
way.
being weird.
Big shit-eating grins on their face.
They are, but I think they broke character.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. There's just Wow,
the
this is going to be
director-
hard to get
the
somewhere now.
director
We
of
are
this video
so...
just kind of mind fucked everybody, and that's why I had such a hard. Who's the director, by the way? I know you looked this.
I
up.
did.
I
did.
don't remember.
Yeah, it was 1985. Nigel Dick.
Nigel.
What
Dick.
a most British name I've ever heard in the world.
That's a great name.
Unless somebody fucked up Wikipedia, because that's where I looked.
Okay. Yeah, I think he just. I almost feel like he just wanted to screw with people, right? The only other thought I had, theory, is maybe this is some staging scene for a big group that's about to do a heist, and they're all doing their research. Look, the song doesn't match, right? So maybe there's a heist going on, and they need a monkey, and they need the gas masks, and they need all these different. There's the violin and the cello and those guys playing, and maybe it's just they're all like an Ocean's 11 big heist staging area, and they're about to get ready to put on. You see how far I had to reach to do anything with this?
Dude, I like the big swing on that. Wow. Yeah, but I think you just gave yourself a hard time because of your interpretation of the lyrics. I think maybe I think that's it.
That could be it.
I think you're closer to saying it's a heist than you are with the lyrics.
That's awful.
Oh man. Okay. So what if I had another theory? What if he is the monkey? Okay, so it gets.
I'm sorry. Have you ever seen someone's face when they get so confused and mind blown, like their facial expression? That's what I just did, and Jared lost it.
So
what the?
Okay. So if he's the monkey, right?
No, he's not.
I said, what if?
No.
Just at some parts of it, not the whole thing, obviously. But he says his mother and his brothers. For some reason, he leaves out his fathers, which I don't really understand in the lyrics. But in the video, he's like, my mothers and my brothers used to breathing clean air at some weird thing and dreaming he's a doctor, right? That monkey's being tutored by, looks like either a teacher or a mom and a parent.
Yes.
And then a brother who kisses him and high fives him. So I think maybe he feels like this outcast within all this, the context of this. I don't know it. I don't think it fits for the whole video, but I think it makes sense. Like he could be, maybe he feels as if he is the monkey. That would make more sense if their wardrobes matched or there was something else to tie it together.
Yeah. That's a big reach. That's what this
Yeah.
video does.
Okay, it's a heist. And fuck you.
It could be. You don't know.
No, it is a big reach. But I'm trying to put together, I would 100% think, okay, here's maybe where we can agree. Okay?
Okay.
Just like the Sugar We're Going Down video, when we see the feet, falls apart.
Yes.
Okay? Now, unless he is out of his mind, because when they start singing La 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 in the band, all these different cast members, the Jewish guy, the custodian, they all turn into members of the band. They are members of the band. But they turn into an organized band together. Right?
Yes.
They actually show themselves playing instruments as a band.
Yes.
So
which is another awkward scene too.
Yes, but there is an ominous tone aside from the keyboardist. Like the guy with the glasses, the custodian, keeps looking at the camera, but not in a sexy way. It's like something's wrong. And our main character gets so happy during that scene, and when he pulls the gun, he starts laughing. All before this, it was awkward.
By the way, this scene, right?
She breaks character. The gun scene.
Well, I know. Is that him winning her over though? Right? You said it was a struggle the whole time and that he didn't get her. I think maybe that was him finally winning her over, right?
I think he's lost his mind more and thinks he did. I think he's fucking detached entirely because he's still floating around, and now he's paranoid being followed by this Jewish guy. Like, but he's his whole facial structure, or not structure, his demeanor has changed, and then we see Shamrocks for some reason, and then it goes into him playing in a band with all these people that he sees in the library. Like the dude is off his fucking rocker.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's when it's this La 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 thing, that is totally a Wonderland scenario. No one else sings except for La La La. For 80 minutes, they sing that La 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 La.
Yeah, well, the piano says, yeah, right after his piano solo.
He does.
He goes, yeah.
But this is my four-leaf clover that's after the gun scene. I think he's violent, and he has been violent in the past. I think when he says something happens and I'm head over heels, he doesn't know why he goes crazy. Head over heels, you're upside down. It means you're in love a lot of times. Mm-hmm. But I think for him, he's in love, but he genuinely has no reason because this person has no interest in him.
Okay.
And I think by the end of it, it gets into that thing where it's like sepia tone and they're together, but they're in the library. They're not in a home or together somewhere else. They're in this same library, and he's imagined this scenario.
Oh, you think that's the same library?
I think so. I think they've maybe set decorated it.
I think it's just a library in their home, right? They're obviously married at this point. I think it's just
we need to pay
in their
attention.
office. Yeah, we'll look at it.
I wrote it down as they are together just in the library.
Okay, here it is right here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Good timing. Okay.
Yeah.
So just pay attention to like the curtains and stuff. Let's see if that's the same curtains that's behind her at the beginning.
Yeah, this is a bookshelf with a picture on it, and no, this is his office.
Also, that sepia scene looks like a high school set decoration. They're not in good makeup. It's really bad.
Yeah, it is really bad.
So same. I got off track earlier when we said the sugar we're going down video. I think as soon as they get into the band thing, it fucking totally falls apart. It doesn't match the rest,
right?
Unless he's lost his mind. That's the only way you can connect two such drastic things. And she never has an interest with him until she shakes his nose. But I think after that, he's already gone. We've seen him elevate and come back down. I think he's fucking gone.
No,
the song, he loses his mind in the song.
No.
It's hard to be a man when there's a gun in your hand. What happens to my mind? He gets, the first thing he knows he's awkward, he's failing. Second verse, he's aggressive and he's being an asshole to her. It goes bad. Third verse, he starts talking about his parents and shit because he's had this his whole life.
I still disagree.
Okay,
you can you can try to convince me all you want.
So
I don't think he's crazy. I think he is intentionally. He knows the entire situation. The video makes him seem crazy, and maybe you pieced the video to the lyrics, right?
That's what they're doing.
But I don't think that's what they're doing here.
Okay,
right? I mean. There's nothing about monkeys or gas mask or all this other stuff in the song,
you're
right?
You're right.
So I think this is just some director who's like, hey, I got this crazy idea to shoot a video and in a library and have all these weird characters and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, great, let's put it to this song. The song has nothing to do with this video. I mean, you can kind of make it fit, right? I mean, he's trying to win over someone he's in love with, and she is, again, not feeling it, immature, not going into it, blah, 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 but he has thrown all of his eggs in one basket, to say. And
okay, but so if you're saying all those things, that means they are together, but he's moving faster than her.
Yes.
She has no interest in him. The whole first half of the video.
Right, but I'm assuming they had a fight, maybe? Right? They're just acting like they've had a fight because he talks to her.
What are the first 3 lines of the song?
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
I wanted to be with you alone.
Yes.
And talk about the weather. That's 2 lines. Okay, so I think he's like, hey, I want to get you alone because that's what anyone would want to do if you had met someone, if you want to go on a date, right? And talk about the weather. Small talk. He knows even if he had her alone, the weather is the most he can talk about because he is so inept.
Oh. No.
He wrote that lyric. Why would you...
sure he wrote that lyric?
No. But they sang the lyric. But what other purpose would that serve? Why would that be your opening lyric if you were already with someone? I want to be alone with you and talk about the weather. Like, we're just going to bullshit, but we're in a relationship. Like, is that all... Are you saying that she is incapable of talking about anything beyond the weather?
No, I'm saying, again, she's so immature that if they have conversation outside of normal pleasantries, that it becomes either all about her, or there's an issue, or there's a problem, or they fight, or whatever the case may be. And he just wants to relax and chill and have a normal conversation is what he's saying, right? I don't want to fight. I just want to talk. Not necessarily about the weather, right?
Man.
It's just...
I can't come to your side.
I can't come to yours either.
Oh my God. You keep your distance via system of touch and gentle persuasion.
Exactly.
Because they're not together. They have no relationship.
Why would she be gently touching him?
No. Via system of touch and gentle persuasion. Like,
okay.
He may be trying and she's like acquiescing.
Oh, don't use big words on me, you asshole.
No. She's just like, she's giving him like a playful, like, no. Like a puppy that's jumping on your pants. No. And then he says, you're just wasting, like, I'm just wasting, no, you're wasting my time. You're just wasting time. Which means He knows he's fucking up, and she knows he has no chance. Like, that is the best lyric in many songs. You're just wasting time.
Yes.
Because he's wasting his time because he has no chance. She's just wasting her time because she's got nothing else to do. They have no interest. She has no interest in him at all. There's no relationship.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think it is a very broken relationship, but there is a relationship there.
Okay.
And
you pick up in this video, not lyrically, in the video, that right here, at the very beginning, they have a relationship with you. They know each other, and they're in a tense relationship.
I mean,
it can't be so disconnected for the first lyrics. Now, I get there are ambiguous videos that don't match the lyrics at all. I understand that, and we've covered them.
yes.
But here is not the case. I do not think you're in the interpretation of the song. It may be open before this video, but to make it work for the video, you can't stick with your idea and make it anything.
I can too.
Do it.
What do you mean? You can't look at this and say that there's some... Okay, so it's normal for a guy to walk into a library and carry on an intense conversation with somebody they don't know.
He's not having a conversation.
The things well, it's not a conversation because she's not speaking.
Right.
But you wouldn't just start volunteering those feelings that you're having to somebody you don't know.
If you were socially inadequate, because you're a weirdo.
Okay, so you're just trying to make it fit that he's crazy. But what if he's not crazy?
Then...
what if he is a normal, sane person?
If he's a normal, sane person and saying all these things to this woman, why is she reacting that way? And why are they in a relationship?
Okay. Have you never been in a fight with your spouse?
Yes, but as a rational person, I would not go to her place of work and bring it up.
No, and that's why he's saying, I wanted to do this in private, but you were not giving
When
me
does he say that?
I want to talk to you alone?
So he comes to her work to fuck up her day?
Yeah, and she's not giving him the time that he needs to explain this to.
Okay.
Look, I can make it fit if I have to. I don't want to because I don't think this video has anything to do with this song. But you're forcing me into this.
Okay. All right, what are the gas masks? Let's just change gears for a second. God damn. What are the gas masks?
I don't know. And we just missed that. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me go back 10 seconds here. Let me go back a little bit further. I think when it... All right, you see? All right, we'll pan to him in a second. It's not... There's one.
Yeah. That's still... I thought I only saw one.
Two.
There was somebody behind him.
The big lady is behind.
In a gas mask?
There's one.
Yes.
And then when you come back, you'll see another one. Another one right there.
But you can't see they're in a gas mask. There's a person behind him.
No, the one in front.
The one in front's in a gas mask, but is that not the same person from the scene before?
One's wearing a... You see? Plaid shirt.
Oh. I wonder if they just...
The other one's in like the
you're
jacket.
right.
Yes.
Okay,
but there's three of them back there. Now, you can see all three of them at some point in the video.
Okay, no, you're right. I did not even notice they switched. But since we don't know what it means... What? I don't know why there's one person in the gas mask or why literally the next shot, they're changed. It's a different person. I wonder if it's just like a stand-in. They just like fit like in real life. That person had to leave, so they changed the wardrobe, or if there's something deeper that we missed.
And I tried.
Yeah.
Like I tried to come up with something for the gas mask. It's in my notes here. Why the gas mask? And then I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out why, and I couldn't come up with it.
So when he's going up, I want you to explain in your theory, because I'm gonna try to give you a little bit, okay? When he elevates and raises in that chair, and he looks away from the camera and he says, "What's the matter with my mind?" Or "What's the matter with my blank?" And he looks back and he starts talking about his parents. What does that have to do with the relationship?
What? Okay. Your parents have never affected your relationships?
Why does he say, "What's the matter with my..." Why does he say that?
What's the matter with my?
Yeah, when he's going up on the thing, he looks around. It's in the background. He says, "What's the matter with my..." Like, he loses his whole thing.
No, I think you missed the lyrics.
No, I didn't. I looked up the lyrics, and I've noted that part before when I watched this video.
It just stops with what's the matter with my... I don't remember reading that.
Yes, it does. 100%.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you on that.
Okay.
This guy's nuts that made this video.
So you're just going with director creativity.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Like, all in all, right? You can make this video showing just their relationship in a library, and it's fine. But why would you throw in all this extra nonsense that has no meaning to the song or the video at all? It just doesn't make any sense.
I think we have to be missing something when it comes to these side characters. There has to be. I wonder if there's a literary reference we're not smart enough for, or there's a thematic element that we don't know, because they are in there for something, and I don't think it's random. I think it has to mean something.
What? Okay, so let's go to your theory, though.
Okay.
He's completely nuts.
Yes.
All of this is his crazy interpretation,
Okay.
right, of what he's seeing.
Yeah.
The very end of the video is reality, and he's with her.
Okay.
How do you explain that?
Why do you say it's reality? What?
Okay, so this
I don't think
is
it is.
two different crazy thoughts from one guy.
Yeah, I think
That doesn't make sense cinematically, right? Cinematically, you've got to have the reality and then the alternate reality, right? You don't show just two different alternate realities and expect us to come up with our own.
It's a continuation of his lack of it. So he pulls the gun, and then after he pulls the gun and says bang, then we switch to the band. Right? He's swirling around, goes into the band. After the band, because he's talking about my 4-leaf clover, and it's just like a weird transition, and then it goes to them. I think at that point, I don't think he shot her in real life. I'm not going to go that far. But I do think, since it's a different color and everything, he is just no longer grounded in whatever happened, whether these people in gas masks, maybe that's him seeing a SWAT team coming after him, because it's right before he pulls the gun. And he interprets that as a...
You just now came up with
that,
didn't you?
I did, but it's going to work. So maybe he's like... I think it goes to the sepia tone because there's no more reality. Everything before that, there is grounded because he is in the library. He does see her. After that, he's just imagining everything else.
That doesn't make sense cinematically, right? For the video.
Why not?
Well, because if you're going to ever have in any movie, any video, right? If you're ever going to have somebody's their alternate reality, right? At some point, you have to show the real reality, right? It doesn't make sense. There's got to be a reveal. There's no reveal if you have two different weird...
I agree with that. But I think when we are introduced to this character, the reality we are introduced to is already shaky. Now, it's still a little bit in real life. Because he is in this library. And I think that is the realest that it gets. And then the end is completely gone. So the point of view for us, we're coming in... Let's say you walk into a Walmart while there's an earthquake going. Right? It's already fucking up. All right? And then you walk into another section after the earthquake's over and it's done. But the damage is there. That's it. You weren't in Walmart before. You dropped into Walmart as it's shaking, like, what the hell is this? And then it ends. I know that's a stretch. I mean,
it is,
but
right.
You don't have anything either.
Well, no, I do. I think that is the reality, right? Again.
So you think this relationship repairs itself. But
he
why?
ends up with it because, again, he threw everything he had at it, right? I think the 4-leaf clover is, I'm going to leave this to luck. All I got is going in this relationship. And they're just showing the reveal at the end is it worked, right? They've worked it out, 40 years later, and they're still married.
There's nothing within the song or the video to suggest that they do get along. I mean, she shakes his nose.
Yeah, and she smiles.
But
come
he's
on.
a stalker. That shouldn't be
That's
rewarded
in your
behavior.
head. I don't think it's a stalker. I think they were in a relationship, and he's just trying to get through to his girlfriend. I think she's mad at him. He's trying to get through to her. He is the shooting of the gun. I think he has literally just told her all of her flaws. Right. This is why this.
So
is
it's a bang. The bang is like.
Yeah, I've just told you everything. I've shot all the bullets I've got. I've told you where you're inadequate in this relationship, right? And he literally calls her childish and immature and all this. And I think maybe if you're going to piece it together, that's how you're going to do it with this video.
So talking shit to your girlfriend is his 4-leaf clover.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. I don't know. Here's what's what.
And it works.
Here's what's what.
Here's what's what?
Here's what's what, man. One of us is going to be so wrong, and one of us is so right, and we don't know. And there's no point to argue about it, I guess.
I think lyrically, I'm spot on.
Oh my God.
Video-wise, I don't know.
I can't do it. I don't know. We can't We cannot tug of war this any further.
No, we
let's
can't.
Let's talk more about the video.
Okay.
I don't even know. I don't know how long it's been. I feel like we've been talking bullshit for
It's been 40 minutes.
Okay, we don't know who the gas man is.
Nope.
Guy is. Okay. I feel like I did write a little joke. It's like the start of a joke. A Jew, a librarian, and a crazy guy start a band
With a monkey.
with a monkey. Yeah, I wrote that down.
Uh-huh.
So you don't have anything else to say about he could be the monkey? You don't like that?
No, I don't like that at all. Matter of fact,
Okay.
I think the monkey is in the background here, right? And you wouldn't.
You think it's just like an '80s trope to have a monkey in it?
Probably.
Yeah.
I can grasp more to the.
You like the jock idea?
The jock idea, right?
Yeah.
And that was the first thing that came to my mind is he's over exaggerating things, right? And this is what he
crazy.
sees.
I think that starts the crazy theory that you don't like.
Again,
You see it, but you don't like it.
no. I agree with the crazy theory on the video,
Okay.
not on the song. You see, that's where I'm different. I did not tie these two together. I think he's absolutely nuts in this video. But you forced me to make it kind of make sense with my with my theory.
Gotcha. It's hard for me. I think so. I can kind of, I guess, see what you're talking about. I get it now, how it could be a girlfriend, but I just don't think they would have gone in this direction with the video if those were the lyrics. I don't think they would have done it because it's such a weird thing to do.
What? This is a weird. It doesn't matter what song you would use. This wouldn't make sense. This video doesn't make sense no matter what you're doing.
I think it does until we see the band singing. Okay, so it's clear we can't get back. There's no middle ground for you and I on this.
Right.
Okay, so describe your full theory on the video and the lyrics and how they fit.
Okay. Well, I don't think they fit. Right.
Okay.
I think I was forcing it to fit.
Okay.
Just to have an argument. But again, my full theory is the song. The song is the lyrics are actually really good, and the video is actually really good, but they don't go together.
Okay.
I think again, and I will get on board with you. This is a crazy person in a library.
In the video.
In the video.
Okay.
Right? But not in the lyrics. Lyrically, it's a whole lot deeper than this video can
Okay.
be. So yeah, I think I pretty much summed it up, right? You know what I think the song is about.
Yeah, but succinctly, you think it's a guy trying to get his girlfriend to understand that she's not committed to this.
Yeah,
trying to get her on board, and it works.
Yeah, it literally, my notes. The person he has fallen in love with is immature and childish. She has baggage and can't get away from her past or her family's expectations. He tries to tell her that she's the wrong person for him and that she will break his heart, but he calls on luck, the four-leaf clover, to get him through the relationship. So yes, that's what I think the song is about.
Lyrically.
Lyrically.
And video.
The video is just
Nonsense.
Yes.
Okay.
It is something to appease the eyes. That's it.
Okay. Well, I think they go together. I think that it is a thing of this guy who's created an infatuation with a girl that has nothing to do with him, and he's awkward, and it fails. And after he gets rejected, he loses his mind slowly. Actually, we'll say quickly because it's only a 4-minute video. And then imagines the rest of it, and they're not together by the end of it. I don't think in the song, lyrically, I think it's the same thing. I don't think they're together. I think it just goes really bad.
Yeah. But you can make either one fit.
You can.
I'm not going to say you're wrong.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay. Whew. Okay. What would you change about the video? What would you do?
Oh my God.
Whole new video?
I like the video.
Okay.
That's the thing is we're tasked when we pick a video is to try to make it make sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think sometimes, like today, we may get a little carried away trying to make it make sense with the lyrics instead of just explaining what's happening in the video.
Mm.
So I like the video.
Okay.
I don't think a video has to match the lyrics, right? I think we tried to do that. But I like the video. I think it's interesting. It's amusing. It's got some, serious parts, and then it's got bloopers. It's got fun stuff in there. It's got a monkey. Who doesn't love videos with? I mean, I love the video. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change it.
You just change the song.
I would change the song that goes to the video.
Okay.
I think that song deserves a better video, but I like this video.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So you wouldn't change anything, aside from just not being for the song.
I might change the instrumental, like when they go from from the video to them all playing.
Yeah.
Or the one part I didn't like about that is when they all start playing the instruments, 2 of them are wearing the exact same outfits, and 2 of them are not.
Oh, who's the? Oh, yeah. The main guy and the Jewish guy. They both are out of.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
And
they changed for some reason.
Yeah, it's just weird, and it kind of. I'm like, why did they do that? So, I would either, if you're going to leave that in there, I'd have them all look completely different.
In the case of the main character, I don't know why he changed, but the Jewish guy, I get it. Like, he wanted to be recognized.
Yeah, no, I
like,
get that too.
I don't know.
But change all of their wardrobes, right? I'll just change 2 of them.
Okay.
It's weird.
Okay. So, yeah, bloopers. You like the bloopers in Gas Pedal as well?
Yep.
You just like bloopers in a video.
I do. It brings a little bit of realism to a video.
Okay. I think we changed this actress, the librarian.
Get
the fuck out of here.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure you're great in person. You're pretty, but you are not on the level of your co-star. I don't like to look at you in this video.
Agreed.
That's. I would change that. I also don't like the end. I don't like the sepia. I think it should be. But I think this is maybe just to make it match my theory more. It should be him in jail. And I think him maybe talking to a therapist, just something to show that when he shot that gun, it was real. I think you can even leave in the instrumental part because that just shows he's just like fucking la la la. He's gone, and then you get to something that reveals it was sinister and it was bad.
Yeah.
But that again goes into my interpretation of the lyrics.
Yeah.
For the video.
Yeah, you want it defined that he's a crazy person.
Yes, absolutely, 100% do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I like or dislike the keyboardist.
I do. I like the guy.
I like him later, but in the first shot, it is too much for me. No, I do. I like it. Okay, so let me get this. Sorry, Kitty. Kitty's on our notes here, our special notes. Does the song match video?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
you say no.
Song. No, not at all.
Very clear. I say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess it's rating time. I guess it's rating time. Wow. I have no idea what you're gonna say. This is kind of interesting to me. So let's rate it on library books. Something better. Gas masks.
Gas masks.
You want to do gas masks, or what do you want to do?
I don't know.
I feel like I always pick it. So,
it's kind of your stick anyway, so you just keep picking.
Jewish beards.
Jewish beards. I like that. No, that's kind of.
Yeah, we won't do that.
Let's not get canceled already.
There's like a weird shamrock.
Monkeys.
Okay, we'll do monkeys.
Red Sox monkeys.
How many Red Sox monkeys? Just one.
Just one. Wow.
I couldn't deal with any more.
This is the.
Dude, think about if there were 2 Red Sox monkeys in this video. It would change the whole thing. It has to be one.
I'm gonna be a little bit different from you. Right? I'm gonna give it a 9.
9 Red Sox monkeys.
9 Red Sox
That's a
monkeys.
terrifying amount of monkeys.
Yes. 9 Red Sox monkeys is where I'm at, though.
All right. That's fine. Real rating.
I wonder if they just had a player on the Red Sox that they really didn't like and wanted to portray him as one. Anyway. Real rating.
Yeah. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
I'm still going to rate it pretty high.
Okay.
And that's just because I like it, the stupidity of it so much. I did not like trying to break it down. So, this is just my initial, the first time I watched it with you, right? I said, I can do a lot with that.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah. I think we will say, we watched it that last time. We both watched it and we're like overwhelmed. But there's so much going on there.
Yes. It's so fun to watch, though. So, I'm going to give it probably a 8.1.
Okay, 8.1. Ah, damn it. Okay, it is fun to watch, but it doesn't really, past the first half, I don't really get transported into anything. It doesn't take me anywhere emotionally past the first half of it. After he says he loses his mind, and even, I think the gun scene ruins it for me because they break character, and I'm taken out of the video. It's still fine to watch. I don't hate it or anything, but it's not my favorite. The first half is so good. That's what it should have been the whole time. You said what now?
8.1.
7.8.
7.8?
7.8.
That's good.
It's still good. Yeah, I still enjoy the video, I think. And And I would watch it, and I like the song so much.
Okay, that's higher than I thought you were going, so I'm happy with that. 7.8, 8.1.
Yeah.
I think he makes this video good.
The main guy.
Yeah, he really
I agree.
does.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And what's really weird about Tears for Fears videos? Did you watch any more past this one?
No.
They take turns being the lead character. Him and the guy in the glasses, the custodian.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Okay.
they both sing different songs, and so
Oh.
it is interesting to cover this one where he's singing it and he's the main character. But yeah, no, I think he carries the video. That's fair to say. I like that.
Great.
Like that.
Okay. Great.
Wow. All right. Well, that was...
we are to the coin flip again.
I will say our most argumentative episode today.
I think so.
Even more so than ATC. We were just unhappy.
Yeah.
Whereas this
ATC
is just...
This one, again, I hope this makes for good content. When we listen back to it later, we're like, what the hell did we just do?
Fussing with each other. Okay, so this is an it's the first time unprecedented. Couldn't say it.
Unprecedented?
Not precedented. That's if you kill the president. Precedented.
Okay, whatever.
It doesn't matter. We're not going to flip a coin.
Oh, we're not?
No, we're not doing it. Remember, so I've picked the past 3 videos in a row.
That's right.
And I would never want Travis to pick 3 in a row. Past that.
Past 3, right?
I think for the sake of your audience, in case y'all don't like the videos that I pick, I'm going to concede the coin flip and allow Travis to pick the video carte blanche. He can pick whatever he wants to do.
Okay. Great. I think that's a good rule.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get us out of the 80s.
That's fine. Yeah, that's why we're doing this, so we're not stuck.
I tell you what I will do, though.
Okay.
I've got 3 songs here written down.
Mm-hmm.
So you are arbitrarily going to pick.
Okay.
Pick a number 1 through 3.
1 through 3. 1.
1.
Oh boy. The silence was a lot.
No, it's fine. I write sins, not tragedies.
Is that Panic at the Disco?
That is Panic at the Disco.
Shit. So I don't remember the video, but I know that song is going to get old real fast.
You don't like Panic at the Disco?
No, they're fine, but that song doesn't have much going on. It's the same lyrics over and over again. But it doesn't say anything about the video. The lyrics aren't supposed to matter, but we talked a lot about them on this episode.
Well, I'll tell you, 2 was a Missy Elliott song, and 3 was a Lady Gaga song.
Oh, okay.
So you got the Panic at the Disco song.
Okay, all right, fine. Well, I guess that is it. Any final thoughts on this?
No, none. I'm ready to put this
Wrap
in
it up.
the back of my mind.
All right, well then we're done. Thanks for listening, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to the Music Video Night podcast. Our logo was created by Travis Goki.
Music created by H.W. Day, and our hosts are Travis Goki and Jared Cothrell.
Concept by Jared and Kristen Cothrell.